Coach, seventh time for you in the playoffs. What makes this run a little bit differently, or what makes this team a little bit different than some
I
of the
just,
others?
I just like the way they've, worked at it, and don't look at last week. I'm not taking any questions on last week anyway, so I'm not going to. I'm not going to answer them.
Good
But
for you.
so we're moving on. So these kids have worked really hard and played really good football for the most part. Won 4 in a row, 5 in a row on the road, and so it's pretty good. So I just I like them a lot. I love them actually. They're really a good group. They've very little drama off the field. Set academic record after academic record. So good leadership, and just really like them. Just love being around them. They practiced hard today, and when I got back to work, so that's where it's at. Questions?
Coach, you give us a kind of a synopsis on Southeastern Louisiana.
Yeah, they're a 2 quarterback system on offense. It's very interesting. Obviously, our local Gavin's our guy. Camp is obviously a local kid here, and he's been in a couple schools, and he's a good player. So he has a lot of experience in the playoffs. He's a good player. He's a good thrower, and they have a guy they bring off the bench that's a really good athlete, can run and very quick and sudden, and throws the ball plenty well, good enough. It's just that he's a little bit more of a runner. So very good athlete. Back, they have a really good back. I think that's a little scat back that's really fast and quick and sudden. It's gonna be hard to tackle. They're really well coached up front on offense, particularly the run blocking is very, very good. So really like, and they have a couple receivers that are really good athletes. So just gonna be a handful for us. Defensively, again, a fast team. What we expect them to be. They got number 2. Their D lineman reminds me of a guy we had here. And he's very sudden, and he's going to be we can't let him. He's going to wreck shop he's very good. So that's kind of them in a nutshell. They're very good on special teams. They play with really good effort, and they have a dynamite returner. So good team, no doubt about it. Any other questions? That'd be that, huh?
How about that returner? Is he a receiver?
Yeah, he's a wideout.
Wide receiver,
Yeah, he's a
right?
good player. Mm-hmm. He's a very, very good return guy.
They'll have speed, right, Coach? They always do down there.
Well, yeah, they have speed everywhere. They have good speed everywhere. They're good. They're good. Just a good team. They have every position can run. Well.
Right.
So yeah, they're good. Mm-hmm. Excellent, actually.
Kind of typical Southern team that way as well.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they have they have a plan on what they're going to do and how they're going to play, and they stick to it. They're really good at it, and they make the 2 quarterback system work. I remember seeing them back when we played Murray. They played Murray before we played Murray. Saw them. I thought that was interesting. They have a 2 quarterback system, and when we picked them up in the playoffs here. It's going to be interesting to see if they're still doing that, and that they are. They've done all year, so their team's very, very much used to it. So,
You kind of consider Wildcat the other kid in our terminology? Or?
No. He was a starter a year ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. He started.
This year, huh?
He started a year ago. A little bit. I don't know if that was every game, but no, he's not. He's not. He can throw it. Mm-hmm. He's not a Wildcat guy. Mm-hmm.
Coach, Tiny Camp was named to Buchanan Award Finals. What does he bring to the middle of that defense? Is obviously a captain, but then somebody who's one of the more veteran guys.
Yeah, well, he's our play. He makes all our adjustments, and he's like our quarterback. Basically, that and your safeties are kind of the guys that do that. And he's a very good leader. He makes sure everybody knows he's not afraid to raise his voice and get people's attention when things need to change. And he's good, that way. Just a tough kid, hard-nosed guy. Studies the game. Got a high football IQ. Is fairly long. For inside the backer, he's pretty long, and that helps him. For whatever deficiencies he has, that really makes up for what those are, but don't have many because he's very, very competitive and tough and physical, and he's our guy inside. You know, he's a good player. He deserves to be the National Player of the Year award nominee, anyways. So he's done a really good job for us.
What goes into a turnaround on a short week like this when you don't find out your opponent until Sunday, as far as conveying strengths and weaknesses to your players and then figuring out what kind of scheme?
We have walkthroughs, because we're not in school, so we have walkthroughs and try to, maybe a walk and talk type of meeting, I guess, if you will. We were able to get things broken down pretty quickly and got on to game planning, and the game plan was in by the time about mid-afternoon, late afternoon yesterday, and we walked through some of those things, and so I hope that helps our team without having me school right now. So we'll walk through, but it's no different than it is during the week, But you're right, we would have their season broken down. We picked 4 games usually, and 3 of the games are broken down. You take the game they just played and break that down, but you don't know who you're playing. So you're exactly right. So it's a little different from that standpoint. But we have good support staff, good GAs, and good quality control guys that jump on all over that and get it done for us. And it helps us move on to what we need to do, and that's the game plan and get ready to defend them and try to move the ball against them. So. It's quite a effort, but it's really not too bad, really bad, quite honest with you.
When you're breaking down the team for the playoffs, are you looking more at the recent games?
Yeah,
as opposed to the early?
Correct. And because there are things called injuries, we all know, right? That changes guys, and so you keep an eye on that, or if someone's really similar opponent, doing the same stuff or similar stuff to what you do. It's kind of unusual to see that on defense because we do some unique things. So it's very difficult for us sometimes to find that. So, but there are some people that they're in the ballpark. They'll have to block the same look that we'll give them. But it's after the ball snaps. Sometimes things change for us. So.
They haven't played anybody in our league, have they, Coach?
Murray.
Murray.
Oh, Murray, okay.
Yeah,
they did,
played
okay.
Murray.
All right.
Yeah.
17 years, okay, yeah.
Anything else, Coach?
Is it?
All right, thanks.
Thank you. Appreciate it.